What up, YouTube? It's your boy Juwan42. We back at it again at episode 3. Now let's get it, bro. Let's go out to Front Street. Try to go 8-0, baby. Let's get it. Try to go 8-0, baby. Let's get it. Let's try to go 8-0, baby. Let's get it. You guys know how we rocking to take your girl when I want to, right? Let's get it, bro. Probably gonna be playing like that, cause bro, I got this stomach ache, bros.
Welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL. Week 1 is behind us. It's on to week 2, and we've got a good one for you this afternoon.
So I might not be playing that good.
And the Minnesota Vikings. The Saints coming to this one feeling good about their start.
The stomach ache is killing me, man.
And now they get a very winnable home date here in week 3. So let's go down to New Orleans, Louisiana, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Oh, freak. I didn't even do that, so.
First down at the 32. Woodhead up the middle. Now for the lineups on offense. For this unit to shine today, it would like to involve the 6'6" tight end Mercedes Lewis.
Well, they should involve Lewis when you're 6'6" and you can run and you can catch the football. You must find ways to get it to him. I think they will here today.
He was the first overall selection in the 2014 NFL Draft out of South Carolina, Jadeveon Clowney.
I think Clowney deserved to be the first.
Come on, man.
2014. I think if he stays healthy, he is just a
bro.
outstanding football player. Look out for him.
They really gonna give me that, bro. Whatever, 2K. I mean, 2K. Whatever, EA.
Here in the first quarter. Woodhead's in the backfield. Single back set. The Vikings from the 37. And it's by Mercedes Lewis.
The Vikings really have great faith in their offense.
Oh, it's there.
Fourth down, and that faith paid off, and they picked it up.
And the stomach ache is messing me up, man. Got on the level, dude.
First down at the 48. Mercedes Lewis has the catch. Coming to the line at the 48. Second down and 5. Locked in on the football and has hold.
You see this? You're not gonna run, my dude, but you can stop running right now. You already tried it on the first play, dude.
They were ready for that play and they stopped.
Out of the shotgun. Osweiler's on the move. Gets about 4 yards that time.
I don't think we realized how good of an athlete he was coming out of college. We never talked about his running ability. But since he's been in the pros, we see him run pretty good at it.
Jordy Nelson with the grab.
What the hell?
Picked up and finally tackled at the end.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and
a first drive and a first touchdown. Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
Whatever, though.
Getting ready for the kickoff.
This dude's getting lucky. Build out.
He'll take it from the 1. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing play here.
And now Romo's going to take off. Amari Cooper has the catch.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 or 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 46. Allen's going to pull in the bullet pass.
What we're seeing so many times down this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to
Put that in, baby girl.
pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
First and 10. Lewis has got it on the screen. Tillman's all over that offense and brings him down. The Saints still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Here's the football resting at the 43. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Wow.
Takes down the quarterback.
Get off me.
That brings the play to an end.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Romo's 4 for 4 with that completion. First and goal from the 3. Dwayne Allen has the reception.
Why? What?
Ayers is all over the ball carrier.
Vikings defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Lewis handed the football. Carl Bowman in on the play.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Third and goal at the 4.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You fail on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Romo's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Got to be able to take advantage of the quarterback sneak. If the defense doesn't line up properly, find the weak spot and go there to score.
And the extra point.
Let me get up real quick. Stop laying down.
Ready to return the kickoff.
Let me get up real quick, boy.
Peterson's running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Vikings come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-7. Midway second quarter. Here's the handoff. That is a strong eye. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. 6. Complete to Lewis.
So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Osweiler's completed his last 6 passes. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Cooper's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Osweiler's going to take it from the gun. And it's caught by Mercedes Lewis. Slides off the hit.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 90% on the day. And it's complete to Smith Sr. And that's a gain of maybe 5. That's his first reception today. 5, 2nd and 5 coming up. Smith's got it.
What is that? Come on, man. There's like no way you are beat the hard on to it.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Osweiler's got it in the gun. The reception by Anquan Bolden.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and give his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
And there's Whitten.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. First down here after the completion. And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Press coverage all the way. Second and goal from the 3. Touchdown.
What?
Minnesota. Still they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown. And they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Well, you see in the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime.
Oh, they really do this.
Start their drive from about the 31. The Saints bring their offense back on the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Tony Romo uncorks the long pass. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Failing to complete that one. So, second down here. Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Romo's taking off. Man intercepted.
Good job.
But I can't tell boss.
Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
That's crazy.
Ready for intermission. First, one more play. The Vikings have it at the 29. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on.
There's one play left. Now they want to.
That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Crescent City. And we'll take a break for halftime before returning for the third quarter. With this kick, the second half is underway. They're setting up the return. And they from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Saints offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Romo lines up in the pistol. First down at the 19. Unable to bring it in.
Wow.
Come up with the catch. And a lot of times you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Second down and 10. The Saints get a first down. That's his first reception today.
Saints, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Romo's completion percentage 70% on the day. Set up now at the 46.
Come on, dude.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Complete to Allen. And Ayers is in on the tackle.
There's nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Tight end in motion. From the gun, Romo. The ball is sharp loose.
Come on.
Well, sometimes when
As you know,
receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a
Me
few,
too.
but when he does catch it,
You know.
he can make a big play.
If that would have been him, he would have caught the ball.
The Saints have it at the 29. Allen's got it on a pass.
He do get bailed out on dumb plays.
Out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be.
You suck.
That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and goal. Sanu makes the grab. That's a gain of 6.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front.
Big situation right here. Touchdown ties the game. We're in the second half. What will the defense do? Will they be aggressive or will they not take a chance?
Third and goal. Touchdown, Saints. Romo's second touchdown of the game.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. They get a good push. Easy for the quarterback to run the stink and get the touchdown score.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
And watch. I bet he'll get lucky on this drive.
Peterson's going to run this one out. Still on his feet, just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Nelson had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Mercedes Lewis has the catch. elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Just a quick drop back. Complete to Lewis. Lewis is tackled down after a gain of 5. 8th catch today so far.
Dumb stuff, man.
The 4th quarter just about to get underway. How do you see this game unfolding, Phil?
You know, listen, these defenses have been so aggressive and they're just overplaying everything. I think you need to do something like a reverse or catch them off guard, a counterplay to take advantage of the fact that these defenses are just over-pursuing. Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The corners retreating. The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. Osweiler's going to scramble. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Time becoming a factor in this game. 3rd and a long way to go. Cooper's going to pull in the pull-it pass. Is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. This will be the 8th play of this drive. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. And it's caught by Lewis. 3rd down on the way. Osweiler's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Throws the pass. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Danny Woodhead has the catch. Good yardage picked up on that ball.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
Woodhead is taking the handoff. Osweiler's completed his last 6 passes. The Vikings have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. They hand it off to him again. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Saints defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
The field goal unit now has a chance to give them the lead here late in the 4th. The kick is good. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they
I really just lost one.
They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Saints offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting. They get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
The Saints are at the line, and they are out of timeouts. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. 1st down at the 20. Launching it deep. The defender able to knock it away. So coming off an incomplete deep pass, there just aren't that many plays you can call right here when you're desperate.
Athletes to make a play. The defense was ready that time. I expect another deep throw on this upcoming play.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Second down and 10. Looking long. The ball is jarred out of his hands. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive, call a defense that the offense
Intercepted. Romo's going to be kicking himself for a long time when he thinks back on that interception. A critical error at the worst possible time, Phil.
Hey, listen, it was the worst. It was bad timing. I'll tell you, the coaches might be trying to kick him too, because that took all the chances away they had for winning this game.
Woodhead's tackled down after a gain of 7. This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline, you look up there,